Perseus, welcome in. It starts now. I normally just give like a minute or so for people to join with that loading screen. How's your weekend going? I think you can tell by the title. I'm gonna try and make Percy today. Also, like you have the same name as him, kinda. Um, but yeah, I'm just, I guess, quick intro in case someone watches this later or joins for the first time. I call this series Baldurized, where I try and make pop culture characters in Baldur's Gate. I just wrapped up a Disney arc. I made like 10 different characters from Disney movies. So now I'm going to shift gears into Critical Role land, or Exandria, as you might say. I've done the Mighty Nine before, or Sensual Seven, I guess I should call it, because I only made seven of them. I'm kind of keeping pace with the animated series. So I'm going to try and do Vox Machina, because freaking new season comes out this week. I'm so excited. Um, and I did like a little teaser short yesterday morning, and Percy got the most requests. So we're going to start with him, because I want to do a fan fave. But honestly, I love them all. I plan on doing them all. But he'll be fun to start with. I've never done a character with glasses. Luckily, I found a mod that adds some glasses into the game. Um, Constraints I'm working with, currently only using mods through the built-in mod manager of the game. Just because I feel like that makes it the most accessible if people ever want to follow along with this. Best chances for those mods to be on like consoles as well. But yeah, so I always kind of start off with trying to find a face that matches the vibe. And I am kind of going with the animated series look as my source of truth, but I'm also going to look at like fan art and official art, and we can bring in things, especially if there's like areas where we're not able to match the animated series look. That's where it's kind of nice, where there's like fan art of these characters that we can kind of combine, you know, pull pieces from their different looks. But Percy has like kind of a pointy chin, strong jaw. I would like to find a face that has some good eyebrows for him, because his eyebrows are very distinct. That might be challenging. I kind of like this one. Or not that one. Is it this one? Was this one? This one, because he's got kind of like a furrowed brow almost towards the middle. And he has a pretty youthful looking face. Like, honestly, this is the brow shape that I like, but I'm not super into this face. But how's your day going, Perseus? Hope you're having a good weekend. Do we do Gale's face? It comes with the earring, so I'm going to say no. Also, Percy does not really have stubble like this, so gonna avoid that. We can. None of these are like jumping out to me as like must have. These might be better. I like this one actually a lot. I like that the brow kind of has this arch to it. It's got a little bit of a pointy chin, the strong jaw. Actually, this is a really great contender. This face is called Charon. And then I like this one too, but between the two of them, I kind of feel like this one is more Percy's vibe than this one. We'll see when we adjust some of the other features. But this row is promising. This one's not bad either. Deimos, it's called. It's like, kind of reminds me of Zoolander. Yeah, I like all of these five. I think my favorite, though, is this one. This one just kind of seems like Percy's vibe to me. But we'll do our due diligence, click through some of these other options on here. See what we got going on. Hi, Swanee! Welcome in. So far, my favorite face we've found so far is this one. I think it's a good match. Have you watched Critical Role? I don't even know. I don't even know. This could also be a good face. But honestly, I kind of like this face for Vax. Kind of feels like his vibe. I gotta think of that since I'm planning on doing all of Vox Machina. Also, I loved watching your stream yesterday, Swanee. You playing BG3 with your friend. Y'all are funny. Oh, it is a good show. I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. I think it could be up your alley. Okay. I'm going to say we go... I like this one. I was drawn to this face the most. So I'm going to use that one. And then Percy is actually, like, very pale. Like, his skin tone reminds me kind of a vampire, which is kind of funny based off of, like, some interactions he has on the show. I won't spoil anything more than that, but I think that we definitely want to go one of the palest options, and it's either going to be neutral, which might be right. I don't think he's warm. I don't think he's blush. Pallid is what I was thinking. That's what came to mind. Let's go pallid. Dermatologist approved. Skin. Yeah, I think we'll see. We'll see if it's too washed out, but let's go with that for now. But yeah, how's everyone's days going? I kind of honestly woke up and I was what kind of got me pumped is just seeing people's reactions to that little Vox Machina teaser. But I'll be honest, like I was like a little bit down this morning just because like I put, I think all of us know this feeling at least. Like I put a lot of effort into that Disney compilation, but I put a lot of effort into all of my longer videos. And that those longer videos, haven't quite hit their stride yet. And it can be hard when you put like a lot of effort into something and you don't see like the wins that you want to see there. But I kind of was like, there's other wins that exist. Like if I look at this kind of like social, I don't know, content creation journey I've set myself on. And I remember when I started this and I had just a couple of like shorts up on my channel, I was like, oh, it's going to be really cool if I keep doing this and I can look at my channel and see like this collection of stuff. And like I can actually do that now. And that kind of turned my mindset around. So I don't know, seeing wins in other places, even if they're not the wins that you're necessarily going for, I think that can be helpful. Yeah, Swanee, I know, I see your grind. Like, I see your effort. And you have, like, what's the word? I was going to say your hand in multiple buckets, but I don't know if that's the right phrase. But you've got, like, a lot of different skills, and I can see you putting in the effort there. So I admire that. But yeah, that's like us. That's my little vulnerable moment. The beginning of the stream. I don't know. I'm just gonna be honest with how I'm feeling now. So Percy, I was reading his description because like when I look at his eyes, I see them as like a lighter blue. But apparently they changed them. They said to emerald green in the animated series. I don't even like register that though. When I see the animated version of him, I still kind of see blue. His description says teal, so I think we can kind of go hybrid bluish green. So remember, I spent an entire day animating a section for speed paint just for it to be my worst performing short in the history of my channel. Oh my god, it is so hard. Because these things take so much effort, Like, I mean, I know you know. It's so much more work than, like... I mean, at least for me going into it, I think I think a lot of people, and I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about this, but I always kind of had like, oh, I want to like do YouTube. That would be so cool. And when I had it in my mind, I was like, and it's probably like, you make it videos, but I had no idea how much effort truly goes into this and how many extra layers there are with like strategy, and there is just so much to learn here, and it's fun, and I'm still like really enjoying it. But it's just like, yeah, when you pour like so much effort and creativity into something, like I think you're kind of like, it's a vulnerable space for sure. Oh my god, we could do he. I don't want to spoil too much, but I assume most people that watch this will probably have some knowledge of the show. But there are parts where these eyes could actually make more sense. Oh my god, also I did it again. I forgot to zoom in doing the eyes, so hey, let's restart that. I think I had him as green first. It's so funny. I literally will never remember to do that on time. But yeah, I feel your pain, Swanee. I'm sorry. But I see you. And I see you. You've also got a community that joins your streams. You got people interested in what you're doing. And now we have our Discord for Baldurized stuff / just sharing character creation things. And that's another win. Just like the community aspect of it, that's another thing that can kind of keep you going too. And that's been a really positive experience so far. I'm glad you all got on me to make that Discord. So many new things though that I'm like trying out, like a lot of newness to me, which also makes it really fun. So I think I'm gonna go for, okay, let me just show you these cool eyes, because if we did go with his like form that happens sometimes, these could be really sick. Yay! Community. It was Community Day in Fortnite yesterday, which I don't know, my friends told me as we were playing. Because I was like, why is all the loot so good? And then I was informed. Because it's Community Day. Community Day gives you good loot. That was fun. Okay, I want to go for definitely a lighter blue. Honestly, these lighter blue eyes up here have felt the best. And I like that some of these bring in some different tones in the middle. But let's check our mod eyes and figure out how to use the flare gun. Oh, okay. So you had to, I didn't know that was part of Community Day. That makes sense. You had to hold down the button that you use to equip your pickaxe, and that could toggle out the flare gun it gave you. And then you had to aim the flare gun up into the air for it to work right. Like my friend like shot it into the ground or like a building and it didn't work. But if you shot it in the air, it showed your name. Ooh, these are cool. Up in the sky, and then it would like shoot down gold at you. I was like, I love Community Day. Okay, all of these eyes are glowing a little bit too much. So I say we just go with one of our OG lighter blues, one of the first options we saw. And I want it to be this one, I think. Because at least this brings in almost like a hazelness to it from farther away, and that could kind of be like, are they green? Are they blue? We don't know. It's up to you. And I did not mean that to rhyme, but maybe a hidden talent that I got there. Okay, I zoomed out again too early. I think I do want to give him a bit of eyeliner. Percy has a flair for the dramatic, and especially on the outside of his eyes, like here and the tops of his eyelashes, they definitely are a little more, what word I'm looking for? Mascarad? Can mascara be a verb or adjective? Mascarad. Mascarized? You know what I mean. And then, of course, all these kind of more animated versions, I just try and like neutralize the lip color a bit compared to what it was. So just lightening that up just a skosh. Honestly, he looks like kind of a lot like Asterion right now. Just kind of funny. Oops. Yeah, I'm a mess. I just pressed confirm. And totally exited the character creator. There we go. There we are. Okay, makeup. Resume. That didn't happen. I'm a bit thrown off today. Okay. Hair. So, I don't think there's gonna be a hair that's exactly like this in the game. This is Asterian's second cousin. His name is Gisterian, and he is from Alabama. He's also a vegan and will not. He's basically Edward Cullen. This hair right here, that is kind of, yeah. Apparently, there's a mod that adds in Leon's face. Um, okay, honestly, though, this is kind of, no. But this part up here is kind of the shape we're going for. Let's, like, first of all, let's make it white. His hair is white due to stress. That's gonna happen to me soon. But he's gonna keep his dark brows. So this is where those astral hair colors are gonna come in handy because it lets us keep our eyebrow color separate from the hair color. Same with eyelashes. Should we want that combination to be different? Now I think his is almost, what is this? This is moonlight. This feels kind of good to me. Or soft lace. I'm assuming that's got like a yellowish tone to it. I think moonlight is my favorite. It's almost got like a bluish subtone to it. And then I want to mix in something for depth, like a gray, and lighten that up a bit. Like something like that for hair color for him. Maybe just a little bit lighter, because his hair is white. And then I want like a shape like this. This, I don't know what you call it, a faux hawk, right? Actually, like this length is better, but we need longer hair on the sides. So this might require one of our like hair combination tricks that we're so fond of. What are you up to today, Swanee? Faux hawk? I think it's like with an like FAUX. Have you heard of that before? I'm pretty sure I had that hairstyle when I was in high school for a minute. When everyone was like spiking their hair like this kind of. So I definitely want a shape like that incorporated. What is this one even called? This is called Piranha Tooth Mohawk. But I also want some longer sides. If possible. This could almost work, but he doesn't really do this like swooshy thing. Yeah. That's what makes it the faux. Whereas your first version of faux hawk is like a soup filled with mohawks. Well, that would be like pho hawk. Hey, sometimes you need to oversleep, and like you're in summer mode, I'm pretty sure. So you're like, that's the perfect time to do it. Oh, I don't hate this one. This is called Rat Tailless. J Rat Tailless 2077. I just would want more hair on the sides, but it's kind of got that triangle shape that I want. I just like, I need an oversleep day for sure. What really I need is to go to sleep on time. So I'm yawning. It just, the scroll gets me at night. I'm like, put this down, go to bed. Stormy! Oh, well, that's okay. I mean, just input your opinions as you feel them on the character in general. Um, but I highly recommend this show. I was recommending it to Swanee too. Like, it's really good. The animated show version might be a good place to start. It's more digestible than the like million episode podcast, but I love that too. I'm like totally caught up on that too. I should say podcast because they're actually playing D&D live, but the way I consume it is more I listen to it, honestly. I don't really even watch them move the characters around that much. It's more like I like hearing the story as I do other things. So Percival, I believe his class. Oh wait, I like this one. Taub's hair pack. This is good. This is kind of the vibe. I'd almost just want a little bit more hair still, though. Taub's hair pack 135. Shira. Okay, yeah, finish Shira first. That one's totally worth it. I don't hate this one either. This one could work. This is like his triangle shape, just blue to the side a little bit. So Taub's hair pack is coming through with some good options here. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm glad I get to introduce these characters to y'all through this. But my storytelling level will not at all be the same as you checking it out. But so Percy, I would say, how would I describe him? He's kind of like, I don't know, like upper class. Like he's like basically like royalty. Um, and his story is really cool. He has kind of like a tie to a demonic entity. I won't spoil too much there. He's definitely been through some trauma, as I mentioned before. That's why his hair has turned white. And his class, I think, is like gunslinger. Because how this all started, you know, it's a group of voice actors that are friends in real life, and they were playing D&D and decided to like stream it, and it's now like probably one of the biggest like live play D&D campaign entities ever. But they had started by playing Pathfinder because Gunslinger is not usually a class in Dungeons and Dragons, but it is, I guess, in Pathfinder, which I've never played aside from like the video game version of it. Um, but that's why he got this special class. And I do have a surprise later in this stream, or something that he gets to use because of it. I'm surprised Says isn't in here because Says I know has watched Critical Role, but I think it might be like super late their time. Engineer Gaming. Oh, I got some surprises. I got some surprises for this stream. I'm not seeing the triangle shape that I want on any of these other things, and definitely don't want like bangs in the face. Here's these repeats I have again of these hairstyles. I don't know why that happens. What I've done, I've modded this game to hell and back. So here's what I think. I think we go with, here's that Tabs hair pack. I think it was like 135. Is my memory working? Wow, it is. Something like that, and then try and fill in the sides, or vice versa. Like maybe we can find one that has the sides filled in a way we like, and then add this hair pack because I know I have a mod that lets me, I think it's in the horns, double up on hair. Yes. It's 135 in here. You're kidding me. It ends at 133. Finished season 2 of She-Ra months ago, but I've been so slammed with schoolwork for most of the spring that I just haven't had the mental space to watch season 3. So do you have time now, though? Because I believe y'all are just finishing. Entering summer mode. Oh, this adds, I just randomly clicked that. That actually adds some length. Now it's a little too curly of a texture, I think, for Percy. Playing and campaign based off Destiny 2, and we have a gunslinger. Okay. And we also know nothing about Destiny. I love that you're playing in the campaign based off of it. I played some Destiny. I liked playing as the like warlock class. You know, I need some magic powers. I actually played that, and my sister played with me, which was really fun because she doesn't really play a lot of games. Rapscallion. What is this adding exactly? Oh. Scallion. Here's what I want to try. I want to try. See what Rapscallion adds. Okay, Rapscallion is just adding this kind of base. There's a playtester for Destiny 2. That's freaking awesome. Like, did he get paid for it? That's the dream right there. Although I think, well, correct me if I'm wrong, playtesting though, don't they like kind of assign you to like granular areas, and they're like, try and break this part of the game, and you know, it becomes really repetitive, and you're kind of stuck testing certain things maybe you don't necessarily want to. I don't know. In my mind, the fantasy version of it is just like, play this game and like tell us what you think. I'm like, I can do that. I can for sure do that. What I'd like to see is, can I combine this with like something like this that gives me the length I want on the sides with a mohawk hair? Is there a mohawk hair in here? Can a mohawk hair please identify itself? Please. Alden Phone, Busy Promenade, Emian. Says! Okay, I was like, I know Says knows these creatures, I'm surprised. Well, don't worry. I'm sure we'll still be here in 30 minutes. You'll be able to join when we're on the outfit, which, you know, that really pulls it all together. You're describing game journalism. Yeah, you're right. There's a word for what I'm describing. I was doing research for modding scars, face paint, and makeup. Baldur's Gate made super complicated. Oh, really? Why do they make it complicated? Oh. Oh, it's got a bun. We don't want buns. This is the one. This is the one. Okay. I kind of like this from farther away. Does it blend enough? Let's see. Okay. So we have Piranha Tooth Mohawk. I'm able to add it in the horn section. So that gives us this triangle shape that I want. Now it's like, go back to the general hair. I want to see if I can make it look a little bit better integrated, but I like this. I like the side length combined with this triangle shape. Every time I hear game journalist, I think of the guy that couldn't get past the Cuphead tutorial. Did he write a review on it and he couldn't get past the tutorial? I mean, I might be that guy, honestly. Platformers are not my strong suit. He's not primarily a playtester. His company was developing a new controller. Cool, and they had him test it. That's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet stuff. Yeah, I always like so, when I was a kid, they were still putting out, and I don't, they probably still do this, but I was getting like physical copies of Game Informer, or like if I was playing like Zelda or whatever I was playing, I would go and get the guidebook. I would be very excited if I ever got a guidebook because I loved all the pictures and like secrets, and that was like a whole business model. And I don't know, maybe I'm just a little bit removed from it now, or the internet totally killed it, but I just like I don't see that stuff anymore really. I'm sure Game Informer does digital, but I used to love that stuff, and I was like, oh my god, I want to be in this world. And then life happened, and kind of just took whatever jobs kind of made sense at the time. But now I'm like, well, I mean, y'all know my stuff and why I'm trying this now. I'm like, let's give this a shot. Oh, I like that this part lines up really nicely with where the mohawk starts. This is actually pretty great. There's like a little clippage going on here, but I can get past that, I think. This is a really good shape for him, actually. What is this? Feywild Trickster. I'm into this. This is the best combo so far. Percy's gonna get to use some new elements that I've been wanting to use too. Um, I have two in mind. I'll call them out when we get there, but they're both outfit related. This one. This is the same thing. Like I like that this part lines up great. A little bit of clippage issue. This one is more problematic to me than the other one though. Oh, okay. We're getting some solid options in here. I don't know. I think I'm torn between this combo and the one that was up here somewhere. I'm kind of thinking, what does this look like on the sides? Nice on that side. Kind of thinking this one looks the best blended in this area. Kind of into that. So BGP has every scar makeup on a big grid called a mini map. So you can't just make a new scar, you have to replace another scar on the map in order for it to just show up. Okay, this is kind of making sense with why it feels like there's a lack of makeup options. Because I really wanted to do like, I think it'd be really fun to do a drag queen arc, but I'm like, there are not makeup options for me to make freaking Trixie Mattel in this game. Okay. I'm starting to think maybe I do need to eventually open this up to using Nexus mods. But I kind of like this for Percy. I feel like he's not missing anything in the character creator at this point. I'm just gonna look at my phone. I'm looking at a zoomed in picture of his face right now, by the way. So stern. Ooh. Sternness is just so hot. Okay. Yeah, I'm into that. One just final check on the face. I think he's aura farming for sure. Like he's like this is just a hot face. Thank you to whoever made this mod. You did really great. Yes, riding glasses. That's one of the surprises. That's a surprise. So there is a mod. I only found one in the in-game mod manager. Oh, maybe we need to add some bangs. There could be a pair of bangs that just really seal the deal here. Oh, it's not those ones. No, no, no. Yeah, so I think there's more glasses mods on Nexus, but I can only find one in this game, and it's called like Asterian's glasses or something, and it specifically lets it add these glasses to either Tav or Asterian. Where are the bangs I used on Elsa? I know those were pushed out of her face. Those could work here. Yeah. No, that adds nothing but chaos. We're just not going to add bangs. It's okay. There's another surprise. That's why you always have a backup surprise. You always need at least two surprises. It's like you need cake and ice cream, you know? I'm not just having one. I'm an adult. Okay? I can have both. And that's why I can't go to bed on time. All the freaking sugar. Okay. I'm gonna stop on this tangent that I've started on. Face. The whole reason I came to this page was face, and I did everything else except for that. Okay. What I wanted to check was, let's run through these 5 again, because I really liked all of them. I love this face. It's so cute. He holds up his face. So what I like about this one was the chin, the angle of the jaw. That's why I picked it in the first place. It's like, trust your gut. Trust your gut, Ranchy. This one is pretty good too, though. This one's pretty good too. Nah, but I like the eyebrow shape. We're locking this one in. Don't question it. Trust your instincts. I'm all about advice on today's stream. Yeah. This can work. I have a whole ton of outfits pulled. Actually, a lot of them are very similar. Very similar. A lot of them are the same options as Dr. Facilier, minus the Gortash one. That wasn't really his vibe. And then I did find a set too that is not from Fear Taylor's Camp Closed. I think it's the Noctis Venator set. And I'll show you that one too, because I think it's really great for him. We'll see how it dies, if we can get it to die kind of his dark blue color scheme. But that will actually be equipped in his regular clothes. So this might be a build where we actually are using armor slots instead of appearance ones, but we'll see. I don't know why that's up there, but we'll take it. Also, let's make sure that my nudity toggle has remained. Yay! Okay. See, we fixed that last stream, so I think we can rest assured moving forward. Okay, let me show you what I pulled. So Percy, as you can see, there should be a picture of him on the right. He has got, I'm gonna remind myself, he's got like a fancy coat, trench coat with coattails, flared collar. He's got kind of one of those ruffly shirts underneath, whatever those are called. And color scheme is the coat is like a very dark blue, and then underneath the clothes are mostly black, aside from that ruffled shirt, which is white. I think that's going to be really hard to get all 3 of those to line up. So the most important to me is the coat being blue and mostly having black stuff for his clothes underneath. Those, I think, will kind of sell the image the most. But first, surprise number 1. Glasses. They're kind of hard to see. They are not the right shape for his regular glasses. Regular glasses are like full circles, but they're glasses. We got glasses. What stream did you miss? The Facilier one? For the Gortash outfit? What's a cravat? I need to look up what that is, because I love that word. Am I saying it right? Oh, is that the little floofy floof, as I would call it? Its other technical term? Cravat. This fancy ruffle thing. Its third technical term. Okay, so we got glasses though. Like, how exciting. You can add glasses in Baldur's Gate through the mod manager built into the game. This is giving us the trench coat that we want, right? No questions there. Same with this one. This one's maybe even better lengthwise for him. But no cravat, unfortunately. Cravy? Maybe it's Cravy. Google Translate could help us. This could work, but there are a lot of embellishments on here that aren't like his traditional outfit. But, I mean, the dude is fancy, so I could see us making a case for this. I need to pull up his picture again. Percy LBM, and it's showing me, like, noodles. Percy Vox Machina. There's this really cool picture. I think it might be fan art, or maybe it's official art from one of their campaigns. Is it working? It looks beautiful. The epilogue fit. Is this the epilogue fit? It's very nice. This one is from a different mod as well. I don't even know why I pulled that one, honestly. I don't really think it's his vibe. I'm going to already move that to nose. This... It's just because it's fancy. I think that's why I grabbed that other one, too. Like, it sells the fanciness of it all. But I want him to have the coattails. I think that's kind of important. So I'm going to move that to nose. I just like pulling him to have options. Especially, like, if someone ever does want to recreate and disagrees, at least, you know, they see other ideas. Here, this one has the cobalt. You know? I actually like that one a lot. It's got our coattails. Has a ton of elements that we could use for him. So that is one of my faves. This one too. Very good, very good. Looking more like him. We just need to dye it. The cobalt. Am I saying it? Yeah, I think that those ones are like... This one's not bad either. Though, it's kind of buttoned more. Like, honestly, those two... I don't think it's this. I'm going to put that in nose as well. This one and this one are kind of the best so far. And then, but I also like the length of the trench coat on these, and that it's kind of more open. That's kind of more of his general silhouette, as I like to say. Silhouette's probably the word I say the most ever on these. Let's put him in this for now. And then shoes. He actually does just wear shoes, not boots, but boots might help us tie it all together a bit more. Most importantly, though, the shoes are black. Like, I just think the boots kind of look better. But we'll see. And then we got our glasses for our accessory already. She really can't see unless you're zoomed in. But then let me show you... I want to show you this other outfit because I'm actually pretty attached to it. And I have not gotten to use it yet. But look at this. Like, this gives us the length of the coat, right? That we want. It has the... I'm so sorry to, like, anyone who's French and me saying that like that. I'm gonna stop. But you know, like this is a lot of the elements that we want. Pants underneath. I'm very into it. And then it comes with matching shoes and it comes with gloves, which he wears. Pretty sure. Yes, he does. Right? Like this, like already before we even dye it and try and get it blue. Like, that's pretty good. And, oh, and the glasses are still showing up because they're equipped in the underwear section. Because technically, there is, this glasses mod also comes with one that gets equipped in the helmet section. This actually, This actually already is feeling way more like him. I like this outfit a lot. When I pulled it, I didn't even have the character looking like him. I pulled all the outfits first, and I saw this one. I was like, oh yeah, throw that in there for sure. I try and do them fast because I don't want to get attached to stuff before I do the live stream. But when I saw this, I was like, holy shit. Versus, this is still good. This is still good. I want to see how this dies. Me when I wear my glasses, that's my underwear. Oh my god. Yeah, that is you. And me too. Like what? I'm wearing underwear. Okay. I thought that was clipping, but I think these are like little napkins peeking out. We love little napkins peeking out. Okay. Let's do dies. Should I want to spoil the other surprise now, too. Can I? There's freaking mods that add in guns to the game. So we can give him his gun. I think his gun is called Bad News, if I remember correctly. There's a steampunk feeling one. And then I think this one's actually the closest match to what he has. I think his gun is like actually like a revolver type of a thing. Which this one might be. But like, hello. We just need to make the colors right. So let's try and do that. Let's try and do that. But yeah, he's already feeling more like himself with this gun. Fights, yeah. Especially if you're doing honor mode. Okay, so colors we want the jacket to be dark blue. And ideally what's underneath to be black. If we can keep the cravat white, that would be amazing, but I don't know. You know how the dyes work in this game. Like, they can't be trusted. Do not trust these dyes. Hey, that's kind of the dark blue. Now that's too much blue everywhere. This outfit is called Lady Whiteburn, by the way. Hey, read this, you filthy casual. And then just a bullet to the chest. And then their dragon comes in and eats us. And it's like, nice try. Very fancy. You know what, we can already do the shoes black too. But this is where I'm thinking I am just leaning so much towards the armored outfits because that's going to give us the gloves too. Like, yeah, but we do our due diligence. This is why I really try and just cursory look at the outfits and look at the general shape because I really don't like getting attached before going live. This, I like this, but like I wish this blue was on the outside and then the black was on the inside. She does sound like Lady Whiteburn. Angelica, Lady Whiteburn, and Peggy. The Whiteburn sisters. Lady Whiteburn won't reveal her first name. She only goes by Lady Whiteburn. Now this is our blue, but everything else beneath it is wrong. Why do we even have that color? I think I'll pull out this to see what it looks like on other stuff. Now this gives us the blue. Did I already try this one? I just don't like the green underneath it. It's not right for him. How about this? This is sort of his vibe, except the brown. Oh, Hades, that sounds promising. Okay, that's purple. These dies are letting me down. See one that I want to try after this. That looks good to me. Poseidon. Oh. Say no to that one. Honestly, out of all of these, on this outfit I liked, and it's not like really canon for him to have this underneath, but this feels like his vibe. And I like that it keeps the cravat white. Oh yeah, oh my god, please make a dye mod. That would be so amazing. I always want more options. What if we do, so let's give him regular shoes and make his shoes black. That will help. Yeah, so this is kind of looking more like him. I'm not mad about this. I am interested to see that other outfit, though, that I love. So, but let's compare this to... What was the other one we liked in here? I think it was this other chalice-looking one. Okay, so this is that same color scheme. I think this color scheme just looks good on this outfit. That's the right blue, I think, too. Let's see. Looking good. I do also want to see... Maybe there's one in our regular dyes. I think there's a black and blue. Black and azure. Yeah, he's looking snazzy. Ugh. It always does it in the inverse. Compared to what I want. That's too light. Maybe... dye, light blue. Oh, there's another blue in here. Boreal blue. Okay. That feels sort of right. I'll pull that one out. What does it look like on our other? Let's say. We like that. I mean, that at least gets the shirt and the pants darker. Like, I think that's still blue, but it's almost black. I think that actually looks closer than the other option. I did also, I wrote down some of the Fear Taylor blue colors ahead of time this time. I gave those a look in the flowchart of my mind. And there was Lapis and Sky. Let's see how they look on these. I looked at the pictures on those mod pages and just kind of wrote down the ones that had dark blues. Figured that'd be a little bit more efficient than me doing that live. So that's very gem tone, which, I mean, I think Lapis, that is a gem, right? I don't really like that this is turning so yellow. I also wrote down Sky. Let's find Sky. Help me with the alphabet, everybody. There it is. Oh no. I mean, cute, but no. And then I wrote down Bahamut, which I think is lower in here. I believe Bahamut, I don't know if I'm saying that right, is a deity in D&D. I think it's the good dragon god. Saza. These are all basic. Did I make up that color being in here? Well, it's okay. Oh no, it's right here. Let's try that one really quick. Otherwise, I think Boreal Blue looked the best. Yeah, that's a little too teal. So I think Boreal Blue is our color for these ones. Lapis, just like Minecraft. Is Lapis something that you can mine in Minecraft? Lapis is also a character in Steven Universe. I'm gonna try this trench coat one, just see how it dies with these blues. Oh, get you enchanted goods. See, I wish the blue and black were inverse on this. What's Boreal Blue look like? Again, I wish it was inverse. This is also looking like he's just like a present day person. I don't know. I'm not liking that really. Try our colors on this. But I like what we have better. Blue on this one. I don't want to use up all of my Boreal Blues, though. Oh no, that trench coat just straight up... Oh, it's dying now. Interesting. This trench coat favors brown, looks like. Playing Outer Wilds. I heard good things about that game. Oh yeah, I 100% want to do Steven Universe. I'm pretty sure I talked about it before with y'all, but that show, I love that show. I'm so happy that it exists, and that it was on Cartoon Network, and my partner and I would watch it, like, for a couple of years, we'd watch it, like, every year. We'd have, like, we're overdue for a rewatch. It's so cute. Let's try the super fancy one really quick, and then I want to try the armor outfit, because I really like that one, and I don't know if you can even dye that one, but if you can, I think it could be really good. He looks really good in this, though. He's really good. But okay, faves for Fear Taylor's camp clothes options are definitely these two, and most especially this one. I think looks the best on him. Okay, but let's try switching to this. This already, just like how dramatic this like cape section is and everything, like, and then we have I already forgot the name, cravat. It's so good. We need to see if we can dye this. Please dye. Okay, it can dye. Oh, but we're gonna lose the white on that. But that's okay. That's okay. If we can get the coat blue. I love when I say that and then it happens. I'm really trying to manifest here. This is a great blue for the coat. Now, I want these parts to be darker. Oh, I dyed the wrong thing. I'm so used to dyeing the things in the appearance slots. I never do armor looks. Now this is a little too blue everywhere. But yeah, I'd love to do Steven Universe and She-Ra arcs. But already, getting to use the gloves, these boots, he looks so sick. So let's try and get the color right on this. This is the look I'm hoping for. So let's see. Let's run through these. It's worth another Another swipe at these colors. So this keeps this white. I'll pull it out. Was that Elistray? I think it was. So if we want to keep that part white. But again, it's feeling all a little too monotone. I'd like a little bit of layering between the coat and the clothing. I don't know about y'all, but I love layering. That's a little too light on the outside. Getting warmer. Now that is very green underneath. It's like seaweed is coming out of here. That's a no. It's gonna be a no from me, dog. Let's quote Randy from American Idol. Did y'all watch American Idol, or are you too young for that? It was like, you know, when it first started, it was such a thing. And I don't even know if it's still on now. I think it is. Who's still watching American Idol? That's what I want to know. It used to be me and my mom, but it was also everyone else's mom at that time. It's a no for me, dog. He would always say that. Oh shit, which one did I like this one. It's green, but like for the pants. But I really like the coat color. I'm gonna pull that one just for funsies. Don't die, Lady Whiteburn, anymore. Go. Try Celestian yet? Sorry if I'm repeating these. That is literally the one we just did. Let's try... what's this? Oh my god, I died Lady Whiteburn. It's like muscle memory. Ooh. I wish this wasn't purple, but I like the color on the outside. The purple is breaking it for me, though. How about Poseidon? Poseidon. The Lord of the Sea. It's a little greenish, but I do like that one, too. This one is called Nyx, which is actually the name of one of my D&D characters I ran. She was really cool. I played her. I basically built her as... oh my god, I love this. This is a good color for the coat. This is called Noctis. That one's called Nox, I think. Sure. Yeah. It's a little monotone-y, but it's kind of the perfect coat color. Oh, he looks good. So this mod is from... let me see. Let me see the shape of it. It's Noctis Venator, I believe it's called. Yes, Noctis Venator. And it comes with a whole host of things. This is the little box it comes in. So it's got hats, cloaks, which I don't think... does Percy have a cloak? No, he's got his trench coat. But yeah, so this one's actually, all three of these pieces are coming from that Noctis mod. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, we'll do that. I want to do that. I want to do the Mind Flayer one where he's standing over it, because that one I like kind of the lighting in that scene, the darkness, I think will work well for him, especially with his character arc, if you will. Let's see. This is the box I was waiting through. I really like this color that I'm on them. I think it's a pretty good one. Let's try out Hades. That's good. It just registers kind of more black. I like the dark blue that was just on a bit better. That's Zerithimon. Zerthimon. Oh, now this brings in blue with a darker black or blue underneath it, which is kind of what we want. It's a bit lighter of a blue, but kind of like this. I like that it feels layered. You know, that's what I wanted. Oh my god, I forgot that he does that. The plague. Well, that's like when he has his moments with the demon, right? Because I considered giving him the glowing golden eyes, but also I hope you had a well, I hope work went well. I was gonna say I hope you had a good time at work, but I feel like often the case we're just trying to get through it. I mean, but I really hope you enjoy what you do for work. That'd be great. That's the best of both worlds. And hi says like this color, like the coat is just a bit too light compared to what was it? This one? Oh wait, now it's the one with the green. He goes Nox. Let's look at him in the game. I love this color of the coat. I think it's looking like looking down too bad. You do much. Oh, I like that you see the gun holstered like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure his gun is called Bad News. I think. Says you gotta come in with the lore on this too. My memory is not to be trusted. And I think that this, even though that this one looks a lot more like it, I love this Hex Tech one. It's so cool. But I do think that this one is a better fit. I just wish it was a little longer. I'm gonna look up Percy's weapon. Six-barreled pepperbox pistol known as the List. Why did I think it was called Bad News? Oh wait, other notable firearms. Bad News. Percy's heavy long-range sniper rifle, which okay, I have another surprise and I didn't even I just downloaded these two mods, but I think one of them it's like, should we give him this instead? This could be bad news? Are you kidding me? Do we give him this one? I feel like he's more known for the pistol. Ugh. I don't know. I'm gonna look up what bad news looks like, because if it's like steampunky, then like this could be perfect. Like, I did. I had to. I mean, I love when I can give the character a weapon. I feel like it really kind of, it completes them if they use a weapon. Bad news god is my search history. Work went fine, thanks. I work at a disability home. It's going well. Not sure if that's how you say it in English. Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Oh, that's really great. It's like important work, I feel like. He's known more for his pistol in the animated show, but Bad News is more iconic from actual play. That's why, I mean, what I remembered was Bad News versus, what was the name of his other one? the list. I think I want to give him bad news because, like, this gun just looks so cool. And I kind of like the posture that he has while he's holding this. And I can just address that in the short and be like, what do y'all think? Did I make a mistake by giving him bad news instead of the list? And then people would be like, yes, or no. Do it for the aura, right? Like, when am I ever going to get to have a character posing like this ever again? Like, never. I gotta do this. I mean, the same, I guess, could be said about having them stand with the gun. Just, I think he just looks more badass with the rifle. You know? Pepper box. Pepper box. Why did I think it the list? That's what Google's saying. Well, okay, so what about this one instead? But not really not really right, IMO. This one is closer to what he's got. What is this one like? Okay, my last question. What does this one look like when it's holstered? Do you even see it? It looks so good. Will we see that in the cutscene? If so,
I have something to ask.
I mean, I think we'd see either in the cutscene.
Ah, another. Thy name.
Right? Oh, you don't see it in the cutscene.
Here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
He's looking good. Look at that little chest hair and peakage. That little window into the décolletage. Another good word. Okay. I think I like this this color scheme. I just wish that this was black underneath, but I can get over that because this color is just so right for the coat. You know.
Something good here, I hope.
I'll just try 2 more dyes. I want to check out from the regular dyes because we ran through all the favorite colors on this. I just want to try Boreal Blue. That adds some more layering. Let's give him back his pepper box. Listen up, pepper box. It's too blue, you know? He's got glasses. They're just really hard to see. But it's the only glasses I could find through the in-game mod manager. Now Nexus should have more options, but since I'm only using in-game mod manager, we get some more limitations there. I'll try this one. See how it goes. Just swap those 2. And then I think blue. And then I think I'm going to settle on, yeah, I'm going to do that, the one that I liked in here. It's not that one. Oh, was it that? No. It's this one, I think. Mox. Yeah. Alright. Let's do some cutscenes. I'm still so torn about the weapon. I wonder, does this weapon show in a little dialogue sequence? Oh yeah, they were hard to see on a computer. I don't blame ya not being able to see them.
As it should.
Because they're just the half moons, you know, they're not really the right shape, but I want to give them glasses no matter what. I wish you could see the holstered gun. I don't know why it takes it away. I was gonna say I think it's because it's camp clothes, but it's not camp clothes, so I guess it just does that in cutscenes. It's time to aura. I'm gonna save. Be excited about him though, like it's pretty cool. Just want to check one more time. Absolute. I want to make sure we have the right color. Does this one look better? I like that green isn't what would be there, but which is the color of those pants. But it breaks up.
Spins along, as it should.
This is where I get indecisive, you
Have
guys.
need of my services?
Enough withers. This one just feels too light.
Spins along, as it should. Have you need of my services?
Keep letting withers talk that long. See. I agree. I'm kind of surprised there's not. Yeah, this one is just not the blue. It's too light. What I like about this one is the contrast of the clothing beneath it. It's like pick your poison here. Does look good in this kind of blue.
Fate spins along, as it should. Have you need of my services?
Please, withers, spit it out. I just want to see. Decision. This is still brings in the whole monotone issue, and I think if we're going with that, then we just go the darker one. I think it looks better on him, especially like in the sun. All right. I appreciate your spared minutes. All right. Well, let's make those minutes worth it. Let's do a little cutscene action, shall we? And I do like your idea of the coin scene. It looks like he's at the very beginning. It's interesting. I thought we got this character a little further, but that does mean we get to see what the gun does. So that's fun.
More of those wretched things.
It even kind of sounds like him. He's got a British accent. See, a Critical Role has like a global influence, I feel like. They do, because they'll do live shows like in the UK, I think, right? They've got a global fandom. We'll skip the Gale scene. Let's just do British accent. Oh, that was my attempt. Let's go do this one. You know I love this one. Right? Just the default voice. We'll save. Why not?
You approach the dying.
Oh, okay, he looks good. Okay, he looks good.
You could end its life.
I love
now
that scene of
if
them
only
walking
you
up.
didn't
Oh my
feel
god. Oh, you can see his gun.
compassion. Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it.
I don't think
You should
there's...
be whipped, made to bow before
I don't
this
think there's...
creature
Well,
in
I don't know
shame.
if there's voice mods. I
It's
wonder.
possessing your mind.
I've never looked into that.
Forcing you to love it, but then the feeling
I've only ever looked at
slips.
cosmetic.
The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Use the voice. Break
The
free,
monster
Percy.
lies
Percival.
exhausted, defeated.
Let's do his full name.
Its
Percival.
eyes wet orange pearls
What is it? De Rolo
radiate
von
malice.
Hedrickstein. I don't know the full name. It's so long. He looks good. He looks bad. Okay. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Close him forever. Give it a stomp, Perce. What's called a Perce stomp. Okay, actually though, I want to reload because I want to see what he looks like with the rifle holstered on his back. Loading. Why does that say Captain Jack Sparrow? Did we update Captain Jack Sparrow into Percy? Maybe so. Oh, use the footage and stuff. Sure. And I was like, okay, so I have to like replay it and then clip the voice and then find where to clip that in. Or I could just do my own British accent. Percival Frederickstein von Musel Kalowski de Rolo III. Thank you. He was Jack Sparrow in a previous live. Okay, let's see. Let's see. This should be holstered if it follows the same rules. Interested to see. Hell yeah. Okay, I don't know. I might have to use that one. That might have to be the one because that's more visible. Yes, Percy. Because I could still do the spin around with him holding the, I was gonna say hand cannon. You know what I'm talking about. Why am I so bad at remembering things?
Yes, you feel hate.
Oh!
And you deserve to be punished.
I get too excited.
You should be whipped.
But I feel like I've
to
never
bow
seen
before this creature in
a
shame.
character with their weapon in these
Possessing
cutscenes
your mind,
because I'm normally
forcing
using
you
camp
to
clothes and that
love it,
hides
but then the feeling
your weapon.
slips. The creature's mind
Annoyingly.
seems to focus elsewhere.
I wonder if maybe there's a mod that lets you still see weapons if you're using camp clothes. That would be worth investigating. Each of my tabs were each other in a past life, but they have no idea, and the Emperor takes the appearance. Whoa! That's a cool idea.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated.
That's why they're all named Tav.
Its eyes wet orange pearls
In their heart.
radiate malice.
Their heart's name is Tav, their real life's name is different. Stomp. Yes, Percy. You defeated your inner demons.
Death is too good for it. I have to keep going.
Yeah, I mean, I was just using camp clothes. I use those camp clothes a lot because of that Fear Taylor mod. It's just like, it's so convenient for getting to try on all these different outfits.
I've got one of those brain things.
I'm gonna pick up Asterion. Maybe I will end up picking up Gale too. Just okay, he looks good, you guys.
Like you killed the others?
I'm so easily distracted. Oh my god. I'm gonna get a couple companions to make the fight go by quicker before we get into the Tiefling camp. The Grove. Yes, Percival. Percival, be more aware.
Shh. Not a sound.
It's his second cousin, Asterion.
Darling neck of yours. Now.
The only voice line I know about is the one that made Dame Aelin a
Didn't
straight ban and used AI to recreate the dream visitor voice. What? Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad this is a good color for his jacket. I was torn on that. That was hard. Let's melee him. Ooh, barely made that.
You son of a...
I'm gonna headbutt my second cousin, Astarion.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Virgil. Oh, this could be a good shot of him too. So it's so interesting. It's hiding the weapon again. I don't know why. Why does it choose to do that sometimes? Weird. Virgil. What is Virgil from? Is Virgil from Critical Role, or is this a different? Yeah, why'd they do that to Dame Aelin? Huh?
It's those
We're
tentacle
connected.
monsters.
We're second
Whatever
cousins.
they did to us caused that link. They
Oh.
I saw it during
Someone may cry. That could be fun.
whatever just happened.
Honestly, this outfit right now,
I was ready to decorate the ground with your
if it was red,
apologies.
kinda. He had more like emo-y hair. White still. So nice. I'm like it's so funny. I never hear about these like weird things happening. I didn't know about Dame Aelin being turned into a dude, and I didn't know about that Tumblr lore that y'all were talking about, where Frozen and Brave and Tangled and all this and How to Train Your Dragon are all connected. That was shocking to me.
A kindred spirit.
I also didn't know there was a Tangled TV show.
My name's Astarion.
A whole ass show that I missed.
Beasts snatched me.
Crazy. I'm
Is that
Baldurian
so?
too, and we're second cousins. Astarion, we've literally met so many times.
So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yeah. I wonder if that might have come up when we were doing Brave. We did Merida. Or maybe when we did Tangled. I can't remember, but I did not know it. I know about it now. Well, wait. Your Tangled Yori lore? Do I know about that? Is that what I'm talking about?
I suppose it's not exactly common knowledge. These worms are already affecting me.
These
I feel
worms.
it.
Not the
Well,
boar
what to
worms.
do about it?
Not the boar worms. I kind of like this shot. This might be the one. As I move my mouse through it, and it makes me not able to use it. Okay. Let's go. We can start by traveling together, but just
alone,
a second
sticking with the herd
cousins.
isn't such a bad idea.
That's
And
stupid.
you seem like a useful person to know.
I know what Yuri. He knows what Yuri
I
is.
accept.
Guys, I don't know if I know what Yuri is. Is that her little chameleon? Oh no. Have I been saying something bad this whole time? What is Yuri? You guys know that I'm Unk. It doesn't even feel natural for me to say that. I'm like too old to say Unk. When a woman and love love each other very much, they make a Yuri. Are you making me say something bad right now? Don't get me banned on YouTube before I ever even monetize. How terrible. Oh my god. Okay, I understand. I understand now. Okay, wait, well, I'm gonna have to reread our conversation. You know, so the Tangled Yuri lore. Okay. I don't even know if I want to entertain this wormhole we're going down. But so I'm guessing Rapunzel and Merida become lovers. Talk about Tangled, girl. Their hair after that, my god.
Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Yeah, what is there a option for non-binary lovers? Yuri, Yaoi, and I'm just gonna say Yassified. Let's get that word another meaning. I can't believe I'm learning about this on the stream right now, like, and I've just been saying it out loud so much, like, that's good. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Yassified! Y'all did me like that. It's pretty funny, though. Slap the hand! This is a slap the hand moment.
Perhaps I should have clarified? A helping hand? Anyone?
I'm so embarrassed that I don't know what that was. Honestly, like, probably good that y'all didn't have to Google that. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna blush. Let's pick an answer. Rogue. I guess I'm a rogue. I'm so embarrassed right now. I'm like messing up my hair. I'm blushing. Let's fix these bangs. I have a certain way it must appear. Percival.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
Alright, with the two of these guys, it should be enough to get through the easiest setting on Baldur's Gate and into the Tiefling Grove.
Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep.
Gale!
I'm usually better at this.
Okay.
A bit shocked, but
I feel like
it's
Percy
a
would be pretty
real
polite,
pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you.
but maybe a
don't I?
little sassy.
In a manner of speaking. You were on the North Lloyd as well.
It's Gale! Gale says thinks you would look really hot with glasses. Do you want to try these on?
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather
Gale's his third
unwelcome
cousin.
insertion in the ocular region.
Oh my god, see? Okay, but the rifle is showing up now again? Make up your mind. Hello? Is it there or is it not? Go on.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as seromorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon?
I wonder if Pitbull was playing this game, if he would call Gale Gale. Or Mr. Worldwide. Oh my god. I'm trying to romance in my current. I mean, Gale says things that you would look very nice with these glasses. Would you like to try them on? and then romance says.
I suppose few enough can. Not exactly a
That's me
common
being a
affliction.
wingman.
We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand?
I feel like people like hated on like Gale as a romance option, but I was totally romancing him too until Holliston came into the picture, and then I was like, that is a mountain of a druid I will need to climb. And then Gale didn't want to share, and the rest is history. It's like, you could have had a lot of fun with us, Gale. Join
Most
us.
excellent.
I mean,
Parasite shield
Gale.
is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you, it was an act of
Let's go. And then, yeah, let's see what this freaking gun does.
I'll give it a shot.
Gale did not want to share. He did not. I was like, bro. Come on. Come on, Gale. It could be fun. Think about it. Think about the fun we could have. You didn't want to think about it. I wonder how Percy's gonna do, y'all.
I hear shouting up ahead.
I'm wondering, like, if my
Check it out.
little transition video I did, like, announcing pivoting to Critical Role, and then it was, like, a nice way to show the Mighty Nine characters I did. I wonder if that... part of my strategy with that was, like, maybe this will warm up the algorithm onto what I'm trying to do next, too. I don't think it works like that, really. Like, each post is kind of its own individual thing. But in my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, this is giving a signal to the algorithm of what I intend to do next. Like, I'm treating it like it's this person that I'm talking to. Just straight up crazy. But I don't know. There's still so much for me to try, like, strategy-wise and timing-wise and stuff, that, like, I think variance is just good at this point because it's tests, it's iteration, and trying new things, not getting stuck. I'm just gonna fast forward this part because you don't even see your character in any of this. It's like, does not even matter that we're here.
Let's do it. Keep them guessing.
It's a battle royale with firearms. Nice. I have not ever used a gun mod in this, so I guess these are... Here we go. Let's use it on... Let's do it on this. Oh, that looked really cool. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. That was crazy. Hell yeah. This kind of makes me want to play now with this. Like, the only thing is, like, it feels like a little OP, but maybe just because I'm on the easiest mode right now. Maybe it's a little more balanced in other difficulties. That was crazy, though. I'm ready for a new, like, turn-based RPG like this to come out. I'm ready for another one. And I saw, oh my god, and this isn't turn-based, but it's a game I was looking forward to this year. They freaking delayed Fable into next year. Because they don't want it to release the same time as Grand Theft Auto. I'm like, ugh. I was so looking forward to that. I think you can dual wield the pistols. Whoa. Yeah, I did. I know, like, he just takes out his gun, and that guy, it said heavily armored on him. I'm like, well, does it matter? It's gonna shoot the bullet through this armor. Asterion.
This will be nicely. Sometimes the only way out is
Don't really want to get blood on my outfit. That is such like, why is it doing so much? Percy is OP. Yeah, it says, didn't you share that on the Discord? That's what I was like. So when I knew I was shifting to this, and I think that came up in my mind, I was like, wait, I know I saw guns in this. So I was very excited. And then Percy got requested. Percy got requested the most off of that little teaser I did. So I was like, okay, let's freaking go. Let's go. That's, yeah, Stage of Nights and after Gunpowder was invited. Invented. Ooh. Big shots with your, Wait, can the gun shoot, like, the arrow ammo in the game? Were you playing as is it a gunslinger class that it adds in? So I think right now I'm just getting to use abilities from the weapon. Are there more of those? What is this? Uppercut.
What do I have to lose?
Let's do the uppercut. Wow! You can do everything. Wait. And you get an attack? This is not fair. If you want to beat this game, just add this mod. That was pretty sick, the uppercut, and then he still has another action. Like, that's a bonus action, uppercut. I'm gonna set everyone on fire if I do this. I didn't. I thought it was gonna all go up in flames, and then I think I didn't even click on the enemy. Oh, it's okay.
That was the last of them. Inside, all of you, more
Using Gunslinger class mod, but didn't really use the abilities that came with that. I believe after a few levels, the gun you. Oh, interesting.
This place doesn't look like much.
So as you level, you unlock more just through this weapon. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool that someone made this. Alright, am I dirty? No blood. Let's go punch. You know I love to punch. I love an uppercut. We'll do this, and then we'll do the coin scene, because I thought that was a really good idea. And then, the spin arounds. Turn arounds.
And you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
There he is. He's got the gun. Consider yourselves lucky.
Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
1,
Please,
2,
you were
3,
begging
punch.
me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
That was more than his eye. His whole face. Aim a blow at the human. You know we love to. Shit. Ugh.
He acts before
No
we can
inspiration.
intervene. With a thunk, the armored man collapses, unconscious.
Enough. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beast will be back. We need to pack up and
Yeah, that was Swanee's idea. Do the scene with the little tiefling kids and the coins. Let's go do it. Let's do it. You can pick up Shadowheart and have frickin' Not blessed. What am I thinking?
Something's on my
Blessed? Guidance. That's what I'm thinking.
You're alive. I woke up by the wreckage, surrounded by corpses. I was starting to think I was the only survivor. Of course.
Are you happy to see me, or is that...
Or worse, if it wasn't for you.
Yeah.
Glad to see you're alright. Now maybe we
I'm
can
like,
build
what
one
is it
up.
called? What's the thing that she has
We
that
might be
has
clear of
the
those monsters' ship, but we
the
still have
dude
those
inside of
spawn
it?
inside our heads. We need to get rid of them while we
It's
still
like the whole
can.
plot of this game. Oh, he looks good there. It looks like he has transition lenses. Like, why are those getting darker? I have a lore drop on myself. I tried out transition lenses and had this exact problem where I'd be inside, I'm like, why are they still partially transitioned? Like, they're too dark. So I got rid of those. Oh, it's a fun time. Artifact. Thank you. You're a small race like an Omerdorf. The human makes an extra snarky comment after he wakes up. I did not know that. He deserves a gnome punch. That douche. What's his name? Aradin?
Or just
Join
continue
us.
for our final moments. But yes,
Let's go,
they
girl.
look like a better choice than before we. It would have right then.
Oops, I fast forwarded and he looked good there. Okay, let's go talk to our little friend with the coins. Get bamboozled. Maybe do a save right before that. And then we'll do the spin. And then I think we have enough. And I'll do the spin with both weapons, and it'll be a surprise at which one I pick for tomorrow.
Hold out your hand.
It'll
mister.
surprise even
Let me show
me.
you something.
I'm sure I'll switch between it at least 3 times while I make it, and then be like, okay,
Go
we're
on.
doing this.
Take this ring. It's lucky.
Nice sleight of hand. Hamar's flourish, right?
I never learned names or anything, just the tricks. Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is.
Okay, wait, I can do this, right? Oh, it's a ring, not a coin. I have a feeling you're gonna be able to do this.
Bleeding
Yes!
hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're
Yes! Yeah. With all of those bonuses, I think he's okay. Heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings.
We'll
Got more
take
where
it.
that came
We'll
from.
take the
Real
lot.
cheap too. Interested?
What do you think? I do. You can drop the act. Sure. I feel like Percy would say that in his British accent. Look at his second cousin over there.
I don't know what you mean.
I love these names.
The hell it is? You can't do that one with rings. It has to be with bracelets because...
Oh,
Oh, damn.
gotcha. Please go on.
Last chance. You want to look at my stuff or not? I knew it. Hang on.
Now he's gonna try and get pickpocket. Oh no! He stole from me!
Nothing cool.
After all of that...
Suddenly feel
Oh, there we go.
something moving against your back and turn.
Poor kid.
One of the big kids. How did you catch me?
Oh, you
Wow,
gotta be
thank you.
nice.
I guess I'll
That's the spirit. Go steal from someone else. There he goes. Okay. Alright, let's do our little spin around. Oh, God, you know I love this one. But I think we got a lot of great things going for us here. We got silhouette of the cloak, like the color of the cloak that we wanted. We've got the gloves, boots, the shape of the hair, and the glasses. And then, of course, 2 weapon options. Like, I think this is going to be a good start to this Critical Role arc. I'm very excited. And thanks for hanging with me, guys. Yeah, I was like, I don't know, I guess having kind of an off day today to start, but this definitely made me feel better. So appreciate y'all. Geek thievery. I'll try hard to be a criminal police. Thank you, sir. That's, I feel like, a lesson that Percy would teach them, though. Like, that feels like a Taliesin-coded thing that he would say. Honestly, on any of his characters. You know, I feel like little pieces of them come through regardless of who they're playing. And I could totally see Talison's, like, saying something like that. So sick. I love this weapon. It's so cool. I'm so excited. We finally got to use some of, like, the glasses. This mod came in clutch with the freaking clothes. I'm very happy with this. Let's put our hand cannon in there. Yay! So excited. So yeah, I think it's on the 3rd that the new season comes out, which is in 3 days. Is it Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. So the timing of this should be pretty good. I'll have this coming out just before it, and then one comes out the day after. I wonder who I'll do next. Maybe Keyleth, or maybe one of the twins. Yeah, and that's, I think, available in the say the God Manager, the in-game mod manager, right? Do a couple spins, give us some options here. I think he does have some blood on him, actually. Whoopsies. Oopsie poopsies. Does he? Check that in a second. Go to camp, because there's accessible water at camp. Let's run through. Let's see. That's kind of a good point, actually. Let's just see if he does, though. No, he's all wet. Was there? I think there was. And yeah, I actually kind of might have liked that. I think it did actually kind of look better with, like, having a little bit of blood on it. For whatever reason. I don't know, we'll see. We're gonna all be surprised tomorrow on what I pick for the final take. He looks so badass. What a cool character to just come up with. Let's give him this too. Like, he looks like he would be in an anime, I feel like. Oops. Zoomed in the game. Instead of in this window. Oh no, I got stuck. This jacket is called Noctis Venator wool coat. Now, I don't think that there is an option for it for camp clothes, but I believe so. This whole mod comes with it's like got the gloves, shoes. It's got a hat with it, boots. But I believe they all are armor pieces, and it looks like they have things going on. Shade Clinger. While obscured, the wearer has advantage on saving throws. Aura of Murder. Enemies become vulnerable to piercing. So it's got stuff going on with it. This is very Bloodborne feeling. This outfit is. Or is Noctis Venator from Bloodborne? That is so... I wonder. Because it definitely feels like that style. It'd be fun to do a Bloodborne or Elden Ring arc, too. I will have to do another, like, video game-themed one, because I had so much fun doing the Zelda one. I was thinking maybe, like, a Final Fantasy one could be really cool. Not sure which one will be. Outfit, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well that's freaking Percy. I think we did a pretty good job. And like I was saying earlier, I really appreciate y'all coming in and chatting with me. It's so much more fun. Yeah, because I used to do these and it would really just be me streaming to nobody. And I would still talk the whole time, which is like kind of impressive, I think. It's hard to do. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna just say start with 10 because that was my experience. But I know everybody has their favorite Final Fantasy entry, and they've done remakes now of a bunch of them. But I love 10. It's got a nostalgic place in my heart. I love the style of it, so I would probably do that. It is fun chatting as chat. I like doing that in your streams too, Swami. I'm like, am I being annoying though? I'm like, keep trying to make jokes. There's Unk making his jokes. But no, I mean, I'm sure it's just nice, like, yeah, having people to talk to you while you do this kind of stuff. But yeah, so you know the drill. I'll get this all edited tomorrow in the morning. Aim to get it out early afternoon. As a short on all my platforms. So TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. You all already know. I'm just mostly saying this in case someone watches this later who's new, or if anyone's lurking and not chatting. Guess what? It's fun to chat. It's fun to lurk too. I get that. I feel that. But yeah, so keep an eye out for a short. I'm so excited. So this is going to be kind of the next, at least next, what is it, 7 or 8 characters? But yeah, I hope you all are having a great day. Says, I know it's your bedtime soon, so have a good night. And Swanee, have a good rest of your day. Appreciate y'all, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay, now I scramble for the button. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3.